Jackie Johnson tells us where the storms are right now.
But first, CBS2's Rick Garcia live in the Satellite Center with a look at the damage. Rick.
From the Weather Center with where the system is now. Jackie?
Well, Pat, take a look at this. Is that line of storms that moved through the area earlier today, still impacting anywhere from the northeast part of the state all the way down to Austin. And the severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado watches still spanning across 5 different states at this hour as this system shifts to the east. So it is going to be quite the night tonight. There is still a possibility of seeing more tornadoes spawned from this same storm system. In fact, take a closer look at this line of storms, and when you see the areas in red and shades of purple, that is where we are seeing the strongest cells. And I'm going to take you back for the last 12 hours, and you can actually see this line developing, and you can see the strong cells moving into the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and you can see how this line is just getting longer as we head into the next several hours. So something that we will be talking about throughout the rest of the show and watching all night tonight. I'll have more on our weather coming up in just a few minutes. Paul, back to you.
All right, Jackie.
Right, just beautiful weather today. Boy, oh boy, what another gorgeous day and a gorgeous live shot for you. We're looking live Long Beach. You can see a little bit breezy out there, what the wind is doing to that flag, and the winds are actually going to be picking up, so wind advisories go into effect tonight. We'll get to that in just a moment, but first let's talk temperatures, because it was a warm day today. In fact, temperatures running above average all across Southern California. Highs today downtown made it to 77. The normal high is 71. So it was just a picture perfect day. Nice breeze, sunny skies, and warm temperatures. 75 degrees right now in Riverside, mid-60s in Laguna. A little bit cooler in Malibu with temperature reading of 60 degrees. And you can see those winds have picked up in Lancaster up to around 18 miles an hour. And that's where we've got wind advisories going into effect for the mountains of LA and Ventura counties tonight, lasting through tomorrow morning. And with that, we could see those gusts up to around 45 miles an hour, especially right around the I-5 corridor. We're looking at the satellite radar composite. Nice clear skies, but just on the horizon, clouds and some wet weather. The wet weather's not headed our way, but the clouds and some cooler temperatures are. You'll start to feel cooler weather tomorrow and into your Thursday, but great news for the weekend. We'll get to that in just a moment, but for now, I'll show you what's going on weather-wise. Ridge of high pressure just slowly starting to get squeezed out, and what's going to happen is this next storm system, the moisture is staying to our north, but this will be passing on through, bringing our temperatures down quite a bit, and also bringing us partly cloudy skies instead of this nice, perfectly sunny conditions. Another look at that storm system moving through the state of Texas all the way into Louisiana, Mississippi, up into Tennessee. Even ahead of this next storm system, we've got these showers and thunderstorms breaking out. So all eyes will be on the Gulf Coast tonight and into the southeast as the storm system works its way through. You can see we still have some numerous severe thunderstorms and severe thunderstorm watches, warnings, and tornado watches in effect. And again, this will be going on throughout the overnight hours. It's this time of year when the cold weather collides with the warm weather. It is spring and we see these outbreaks, and today it was definitely a bad one. Temperatures today were above average, but tomorrow temperatures cooling down. 69 in the bays and 74 in the valleys. At the coast, temperatures will be into the 60s, and then staying a little below average by Thursday. Nice Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We are looking good. Easter weekend, 70s and 80s. Paul and Pat, back to you.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed it today.
That's it?
Is that no, you know what? Actually,
well, the weather like today is going to start to change. Tomorrow, temperatures are back to normal. Today, they were well above average. And so for Wednesday and Thursday, we kind of cool it down a little bit, get a little bit cloudy. But by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just in time for your weekend, for Easter Sunday, beautiful weather on tap. We're looking live outside right now. Our Mount Wilson camera, we do have some patchy low clouds, and closer to the coast, we will see some fog by tomorrow morning. I want to shift gears. We told you earlier this evening about these just devastating tornadoes that ripped through the Dallas-Fort Worth area earlier today. That line of storms we're still dealing with tornado watches. It is falling apart just a bit, but still a very dangerous line of storms tonight. And you can see the tornado watches that are still in effect from Louisiana into Texas. The line of storms anywhere from around Houston all the way up into Louisiana, into Mississippi even, and again, these will continue to drift to the east throughout the overnight hours. Nothing like earlier today, but still something to keep an eye on. Here at home, we have these temperatures running well above average once again for today. 77 for the high, normal high 71. Currently, temperatures down into the 50s. We do have some winds to talk about. They will start tomorrow. In fact, after midnight tonight, these wind advisories go into effect for the mountains of LA and Ventura counties. Winds could gust up to 45 miles an hour. So the winds will be picking up as the weather will start to change. Well, the reason for the change, we have this little ridge of high pressure bringing us just that gorgeous weather today. Area of low pressure will start to move in for tomorrow, and that will last through about Thursday. But by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, ridge of high pressure rebuilds, and we've got another warm up. So if you like today's weather, if you like yesterday's weather, gonna love the weekend forecast. Wednesday and Thursday, although we've got a little bit of a change, still not bad at all. 60s in the basin, 70s in the valleys, 60 at the coast. Sharon and Rick, back to you.
All righty.